Oh. Gonna do a quick sound check. Film check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Making sure sound is good. I took a picture by accident. Oop. Testing sound 1, 2, 3. Film check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Making sure sound is good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Making sure I don't sound blurry. Blah 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 blah. Do I sound clear? Do I sound clear? Now check 3. Making sure sound is good. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Making sure I don't sound blurry. Blah 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 blah. Do I sound clear? Do I sound clear? Okay, good. There, I'm just making sure I sound good because I've been noticing sometimes I've been sound a bit scuffled. So I'm just making sure the new setup it sounds a bit more. How does one sound blurry? Oh, like scuffle, like what's the word? Like sounds muffled, not blurry, muffled. But because I'm worried last time I sound really muffled and the audience. So it's probably because my microphone was placed in such an awkward place. So I changed it around, see if it works a bit better this time. I read you somebody. Oops. Hey, it sounds muffled, I meant to say. So, basically, everything to learn to speak work clearly too. Så hela veckan, en hel pinzilla, hela tostivo, en hela Phoenix, en hela Berkuda, en hela Central. Oh, you guys are doing great. Welcome to my comfy Sunday. My usual Sunday, every Sunday on YouTube, where I check out how really cool that's the community. It's hard.
Let's see what happens if it's on Kuon's
let's see. No, comfy off, coffee work Kim, and hate toasty. Yep, 10 minutes. Like, Kim's hell with a really long name. What? But yeah, hopefully this time I improve my sound quality quite a bit, so I don't sound muffled. This is VRChat because I want to get another VRChat stream where I visit the Avatar Museum 9, because I know if Avatar Museum 9 was uploading not too long ago, and I want to I could visit there and see what the new avatars are. Let's see, Hertzhurt from McKinley, Hertzhurt, Live Nagu, Zilla, what the heck is a long name? Oh, that keeps it hot.
Some interesting prefabs.
Zilla went onto YouTube and saw that Bento was live, and it went so long I don't even see the innovatness. Even Zilla. Oh, we didn't get though. In lab, Speedpog. Then one of these days, I already got work harder on my YouTube channel. Even I said this quite a bit. I already got like one of these days, I don't know when. It's like really hammered down and getting like a good editing workflow going on. To work on the YouTube channel to like build that up.
In the same project, we make a quest.
Phoenix, I heard Sam live 1, 2, 3. How's the assembler? Oh yeah. Sento, well, but isn't the super heckin' cute tiger in Narmite greetings in the next chat? Oh, sorry, Senta. I saw your message, but I was like, went to get like food and drink. Yeah, sorry, Senta. I saw Senta say, yeah. I was gonna whisper you because I don't want to promote someone else's stream, but you. Oh, wait. Oh, that's it. But anyways, we didn't get this info. Or VR, let's go, yeah.
Yeah, VRC.
Yeah, hi, there was a game. I did this game, like Queen's live. Okay. That's your chat. Yeah, sorry, I was reading the wrong chat. I saw, like, was it 20 minutes ago, around something 20? I saw your message after it came back, so I do apologize for that. I said that. Is being quiet. Yeah, I usually use the corner, so like people don't like run into me all the time when I'm trying to like talk to chat. And a few people here. It's my user corner. There you go. See some frames here. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. We'll have a really chill, stream today.
Or me too. I mainly use.
I have a function like that on my avatar, but when I do like a really large beacon on them.
But it has a button. Oh, that's
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, post editor. If you open post editor, there's a reset post button, and that one just.
And make sure I get clear here. Oh, yeah.
The main thing is like
Yeah, like the slow man is like on every bone and like zeroing out all the routine.
that's the slowest method of trying to seek our
One that I use recently is that you go into play mode and we play like a T-pose animation.
Oh, I do. It's just not my avatar, it's like one of my friend's avatar.
Pose and you put it back.
I'm sure he won't mind.
Nee.
You know,
Oh, that's
But this is January sound. Holy crapola. Really, January sound? Felt weird. But yeah, thank you for got me light today, Jan. Hope you had a fun time. Now you is that Ben Art Raccoon? I read, we getting good. Since we put low after I said here, I was gonna give you a hard cons video on again. You only go back time. Okay. Let's see, it's been Kanye. No, me, no points for I thought the extra, they use up all your points for extra. I was wondering why I didn't hear anything. Was that extra? Are we doing good? But we've been told, I almost finished the fan art. Me, Ari thought, and he liked it. Oh no, Raccoon. Is it that the multi fan art, Raccoon? Yeah, Bonyo. You want me to compensate you in a way, Raccoon? Because I know it sounds like you spent quite a bit of time on it.
Hello, good to see you.
And hello, Angus said I didn't get a ping. Oh, I didn't ping?
Hello, how are you tonight?
Oh, weird. Must have been a late ping or didn't work.
Good weekend.
Sorry about that. Oh, so hello, Angus fitting in. Luckily, the event hasn't started yet, so nothing missed yet. Yeah, fan art red. Yeah, been to although it off. Of our name cause.
Everyone is tiny.
Hi Devo, fitting in. What's up, everyone? I said to be sure to pass that along to me, since I'm not on Discord law. You're missing a lot of like art. I mean, generated images of it. It's hard. I'm related. Yeah, it's all good. Nothing. The event is not even started yet. Not till like 5 minutes anyway. literally miss nothing. All you miss is just me making like a sound check. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Mugen. Mugen Zero.
Let's see how big.
Or is that subscribe? Oh, yeah, subscribe. So confusing between YouTube subscription and Twitch subscription. Let's see. Can't. So music on. Let me change volume, people. Hello, Soningma. Hi, Soningma. Everything good? A good cup of pie. And no sad, Darren. Yes, no sad. You didn't miss anything. I didn't work that much. I work in between merch and work. Oh, okay. Just 1 week, Sarah. And hello, Soningma. Hi. I'll be getting great today. Great. Hello, Deepa. Also, it did pin you. Oh, you ping you. I was like, pin you? Who pin you? I came back on YouTube. Yeah. YouTube. I don't seem to rely on their ping too much either. But you know, I use a camera on the side on YouTube anyway. It's pretty much like clockwork because the event is always on time and I'm using ink. But you doing fine playing Monster Hunter? Oh, I'm doing good. Then I'm contemplating like, should I still continue even like playing still continue my Monster Hunter Rise on the PC version? Even though I already beat it like a ton of times already on my Switch version. But yeah, man, I can't wait till like Monster Hunter Rise will be out definitely be playing that. Maybe first day? Huh? Monster Hunter series is like one of the very few series that I usually buy day one. Very rarely like at that game. Like I buy on release. But usually Monster Hunter I always like buy on the day one release. I'm like the fan of Monster Hunter and I put too many hours, hundreds of hours into it. That being said, I do apologize in like 2025 VR that it's gonna like be a lot of me streaming Monster Hunter a lot. So I expect to like, you know, drop off in VRs because all I'm gonna do is gonna play Monster Hunter Rise like all the time, every time. Hey, if I got time, I don't know if all next year is gonna be alive. Hopefully, I'll learn to be more time managed better. Oh, Dragon's Walnut too. I think yeah, Dragon's down on the backlog too. Oh, for Capcom, yeah. Oh, fella, Mugen. Wait, Mugen. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to my super chill VRChat stream. Where every Sunday I hang out with like the me up and check out like different ways being like creators. Which also another thing I should be doing is also trying to create my own. Well, I already created my own world, but I need to say more like and learn to create worlds better. And actually learn Blender. It's so hard. Well, yeah, me too. I hope they like mix in like the good elements of like different parts of the game, like Monster Hunter World. Like I love like the like I love like the gameplay mechanics in Monster Hunter World. And add some like some neat stuff the evidence Rise too, right? But we'll see. They're usually pretty good about that stuff. Well, but yeah, by all means, just rhyme, sit back and relax. You know, if you want to use me as background noise, no worries. Yeah, this is a very chill, really chill, lighthearted space where I'm just mostly exploring. And I'm just like mostly in awe of like the amazement that the world creates. Oh. Let's see. I wonder if Toasty can hear me. Toasty, can you hear me? I'm in your mind. Wave to me if you can hear me. If you didn't hear me, Toasty, nod up and down. Can you hear me, Toasty? Nod up and down. I'm in your head. I'm your subconscious. I'm your subconscious. Okay, you got.
Hello, everybody. If we could all gather around the stage at the back of the world, we're going to get started in a few seconds.
I hit. Oh.
We got this stick together.
Awesome. So hello, welcome to the community meetup. This is an event we do once a week, every Sunday at 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. Pacific. This is an event for you guys to show off the worlds you're making for VRChat. So as usual, I'm going to go over the rules, and then once I'm done going over the rules, I'll ask at a certain point that those of you that want to show a world to step into the rectangle in front of the stage. We'll have a big list that appears up here showing the top 8 people in that rectangle. We unfortunately do cap it off at the top 8 just because that is just due to the amount of time we have to run the event today, which is typically about 2 hours, at which point we will transition into our social event, which I will explain what that is when we get to it. So with that said, please make sure that all of the let me start over. Please make sure that all of the users, all worlds and users abide by VRChat's community guidelines and TOS. Please make sure that worlds shown today have their cap set to 80 users. Please make sure that when you drop a portal to your world, it is a community events group plus portal. Please make sure that worlds and avatars at the event don't seek to offend, sexualize, or negatively affect other users at the event. Please make sure if you have a large world, by that I mean in excess of 250 megabytes, you just let us know. We'd like to have the much larger to download content towards the end of the event. Please make sure that you've tested your content before showing it today. By that I just mean like very basic things such as having like collision on your spawn point. Just make sure that we can actually exist in your world. If you have any sort of time constraint, please let us know. We can shuffle people around. Please make sure that avatars are medium or better on the performance ranking. If you do not see a little respawn at the bottom of your screen, do not respawn. Please show my avatar and Vaxnor's avatar. We have lots of nice little notifications to help keep the event running smoothly. If you see things like respawn, it typically means we're moving on. Quiet, please be quiet because we're about to listen to somebody present, so on and so forth. If you showed a world last week, we ask that you do not show a world this week. We do have a 1-week cooldown, and if your world has copyrighted music in it, even if you do have the rights to use it, we ask that you please just specify so ahead of time, just because people do stream this event and that could affect them on their streaming platform. One thing that I don't think is very clear, so I'm going to bring it up today. We do not accept group invites while the event is ongoing. If you need somebody accepted into the group, the community events group while we are running the event, please feel free to approach us and we can just do that. It's obviously because we're busy running the event. So if that is an issue for anybody, please know that there's an avenue to get your friend into the group. And with that said, list. Perfect. If you have anything you would like to show, please step into the rectangle now. That's awesome. I'm going to lock it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. If anybody wants to show anything partway through, please feel free to approach us and we can add more people to the list. Igbar said that they would like to go second. So the order I have here is... Oh, you want to go after Igbar? Oh, sorry, I can't hear. 1 second.
Very big.
I'm gonna go in front. Did you get it?
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah. I need to go last. It's very big.
Okay. Last. Okay, and then Igbar second. Okay, so we have Haxi, Igbar, Miro, Sotalo, and then is that order okay with everybody?
That's good. I went last week, but I have another world I could show off if that's okay.
Sure, whatever. Let me lock list. Oh. Oh no, I lost it.
Oh, no.
Can everybody step back in?
That's a strange rule, but...
Myro, me, and then Soto.
All right. Oh. Okay.
Last week, but...
Axie, Igbar, Miro, Tekken, and Sotalo. Okay.
Keep you spawning. I got it. And look, guys.
Awesome.
Look,
Axie, if you'd like
looking
to come up and explain.
Do you want as well, Sam?
Do you want me to? You want to do it? You've never done it before. You do it. Have your time to shine.
Yeah. Keep that up here. Basically, we've been working on implementing not web panels back into VRChat. So I'm just going to drop the portal. There is apparently no copyright lo-fi stream playing, but be aware
It turned off
might
immediately.
not actually be. Yeah.
We have to just run in and switch the player when we get in. It should be fine.
Yeah. Instance queued, group plus.
boy looking respectfully, chat. One very respectfully.
And some of you may have seen this on Twitter already. You're gonna have a chance to see it in person.
Looking at the outfit of the very nice outfit. That's my
Just let us go through and
Very
load it for 10 seconds
respectfully
first.
The thumbnail. Wait. The thumbnail.
Let him cook.
Wait.
We're gonna go in at 15. Sounds fair.
Says wait.
No. Wait.
Conduct Holy Bakery. It's okay. It's camera calibration. I'm just calibrating the camera for the Kumo and all view it, or the community does that. It just by coincidence sometimes. Avatars have very short pants just to happen to be there. I know I'm friends, but you don't have to put the whole bakery in. Well, what do you mean? I'm not putting bakery. It's just I'm always thrilled.
They're back from the grave.
Ah, those dead birds.
They're
alive. They are in this world.
It doesn't work. Is it bad? Oh.
Whoa. Is it working? Are all the movies?
The web browser.
For anyone joining, there's space up.
Don't you love the bakery though?
I would never get that.
It's working for me, by the way.
Is this a web browser?
You lock the TV.
Wait, what?
Lock the TV.
Yes, lock the TV.
Lock it, lock it.
We're on the screen at the moment.
Lock it, lock it.
Oh,
Web browser.
Lock the TV.
I've never seen a web browser in VR before.
Then you need the screen set to default as well. The screen settings, otherwise the mouse won't sync properly at the moment.
Wait a second. Wait, should I start clicking on something or should I?
It won't work.
Or don't touch anything.
Can someone confirm that they can hear me? Because I can't hear anything, and I might need.
I
can hear everything.
Talk with me. Please talk, Axie.
How are you doing?
That's accounting.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. Whoa! How?
That's suboptimal.
That was pretty nuts. There's a whole web browser here.
How did this thing work?
Oh. I think I hear it now. I think I had a computer problem.
Well, that's pretty neat.
Hello. Catch 1, 2, 3.
I have no sound, so I don't know.
I can.
Gone deaf.
VRChat.
You'll be able to hear that, isn't
This is demo. Okay, I'm gonna restart.
This is pretty neat.
Axie and Andy.
I like how there's like a whole web browser. This actually works. This looks like cool stuff. Just tell you.
Bear with me.
You got to a daily.
This is the community meetup.
Oh my god, if this is a working browser, this is pretty revolutionary.
Although they added a new functionality, it looks like.
Yeah, it is.
Audio cutouts every start and everything.
It's called a web browser.
This would be Netflix and chill. Oh my god. But yeah, if they mask a web browser working in VR like this, that would be very revolutionary.
just waiting for Squid to for Shark to get back in here because this audio cut out.
Guys, let's go to the private room number 2.
Oh yeah? Wait, we're going there? Come on, let's go private. Nerd. Number 2. Yeah.
Hello. Oh. Nothing's matter. We can kick it off if
Just seeing if Sam gets on TV in a minute. Where is that?
Do you guys want to maybe kick it off and then they can join in when they come in?
Just kick it off, honestly.
Couple morning.
what do you mean? It's always more.
Andy, do you just want to start?
Yep,
10 p.m.
sure.
in the morning.
So,
Go ahead.
hello everyone. I am not the one who prepared to present today, but looks like it's gonna be me and my friends here. So, what we have here is a web browser in VRChat. Exciting. And this is not just your regular web browser. It is a web browser where if I do something here, if I hover over these things here on screen, you'll see everything happen. Like, it's not just that
Oh man.
the page navigations are synchronized, everything is. And we're all looking at the same browser at the same time here. So if I click on that, it should take you to the Chrome web store on your end. For the ones
And nothing happens.
nothing happens.
Oh, if you don't see it, go here and then click on the resync.
Yeah, I'm able to
for
that for
the joys of RTSP streams, everyone.
Stream's over.
So the way it works is this is a video stream. This is
Allow untrusted URLs is on.
Yes.
Oh yeah, untrusted URLs is one of them, yeah.
untrusted URLs.
This is quite revolutionary. And we could do like shared web browsing. Which is really cool because it means that we can like have willful people like all together and remote people like browsing the web on the same room at the same time.
It's
And
working
it's
for
all
me
like
as well.
I think only some people have the ability to
some cursors.
You don't see the browser.
Interactions, but it's not showing what other people are saying.
Insufficient
I see
system resources.
Sandy Stark is back.
Do we need Chrome?
Oh, there was.
Can you hear me?
No,
Hello?
just crashed.
It might.
And I
It's a
can
video
hear you.
stream. It's not
Hello, hello.
Testing.
For some reason, I have no sound.
Oh no.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's
Do we have any people on Android here?
You know what it is?
it's PowerShell. It's PowerShell. Okay, I found it. Okay,
PC.
I'm an idiot. I had PowerShell selected in administrator mode, and it was breaking everything. So I'm a dummy.
Okay.
All right.
What did I miss?
We good?
Did you download anything when I was gone?
Barely.
Nothing. I mean, we barely got started and a lot of people having issues, so...
Do the thing.
Okay,
Cam.
make sure you have untrusted URLs on if you do not, if that's not been
I'm
announced
getting
already.
the same, Si. Is it behaving properly?
Is it? We do have 80 people trying to load it, which is new for our test. Yeah. Did you break it?
Surprised he too has a thing email.
Same streamers in it. I'll try putting in a.
Been awake too
random
long and need to sleep off. Have a good night,
video
Phoenix.
and
Thank you
it
for
at the
coming live,
player.
Phoenix. I'll see you next time.
So this is
Probably tonight.
just so you know, this is the first time we've had a full lobby of 80 people trying to load it, so it's a really strong stress test. As he does it, I'll try to explain. Some of you may have seen on Twitter that we're adding web browsers to VRChat.
Oh my god.
If you've already seen it, you kind of know what we're going to show off here today. What's different about that is our test version only had one person able to control within VRChat. The new test version, you're going to hear my dog, I'm sorry. New test version supports up to 5. That is going to be the cap we're going to be supporting. But you can toggle who can control it from a menu that we're going to add later. As of now, the only people that can control it are the developers because we're running like private test apps. Okay, and now we have a regular YouTube video playing, apparently. So Amy's going to, Ashley's going to be reciting it.
Is that Mr. Beast?
Oh god.
There we go.
I saw it for 1 second.
Yep. Oh, it works.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Alright, that is not the browser, that is just a YouTube video that
now
he's
we end
playing.
up with a 7-day challenge. What the hell?
No.
He's just playing a YouTube video now to reset the player. For all we know, we could be breaking the server with 80 people connecting. Like I said, we haven't stress tested that many people quite yet, so this is a good test.
It works for me, so I would guess that it's not a people issue, but more individual issue on there.
I saw it for 1 second and then it disappeared.
I got it. Is it on lockdown?
I see the hyper beam.
Stop unlocking it.
Okay, who sees Hyperbeam with the search bar
Yep, that's why I see.
It's working now, I think.
I see
and the
hyper beam.
Google Web Backdoor now?
There's like 80 people on the screen.
Someone is playing.
Oh no.
That's to reload it.
It's ignoring the URL.
Alright.
So
This is how science is done.
Regardless of being able to see it or not, like I said, we are doing more of a stress test now. For anyone unaware, I am from Hyperbeam, so is Ambi. We have had assistance from people like Haxi from LS Media, which is the world that it's most supported in. Although the hookup we're doing will work in any world running Pro TV, where is Tekkanon? He's somewhere around here. Oh, there he is. He's tiny. Tekkanon, the developer of Pro TV, many of you may know. The in-game control portion, however, is only going to work in LS Media or Tekkanon's world. You are going to be showing that today, right? Okay. So we all have plans to add the in-game support for controls to all worlds that want to run Pro TV at this time. But you will need to run our app, at least as the host, to get things started. Hyperbeam is a watch party app that already exists. You can use it now. The new thing coming in February is the in-game browser, which apparently I can see now. So I guess I got that fixing. You might see that, even if you don't see it, you might see our cursors moving around, our little meme. Okay, great. Is anyone having trouble seeing it still? Like, jump if you can't see it.
The cursor is fine, but the browser is not.
I do apologize to the few that can't see it. Make sure you have untrusted URLs on. Other than that,
I have that on.
there's too many people here for us to individually test with. Yeah, rejoining the instance may help. If you want to see a private showing afterwards, we can bring you in and show you. I want to keep things rolling though. There's too many people here to do individual tests. For the most part, we can see it. If you are in a world that doesn't have in-game control, it does work by interacting with our app, which you can do with a VR overlay, or if you're in desktop mode, just open another browser. Hyperbeam runs in our app or in a web browser, and ideally, the in-game control, obviously, is the coolest part. People can,
my god.
Type things. I'm going to avoid clicking and stuff. It should be pretty self-explanatory. Anyone who can't see it now, if you check our Twitter Hyperbeam app, or many retweets going around, you've probably seen some of the teaser footage. It's kind of hard to do everything all at once, but it should just be pretty self-explanatory. I would like to take questions if there are any questions. I'm sure people have many about how it works and stuff. I may defer some of them to people who have helped us. Oh, I forgot to mention one person. I have to give credits to the in-game control to Fusel. Fusel does work for VRChat, but I've been told to point out that we are not getting any special permissions for VRChat, and Fusel is doing this on their own private time just to help us because Fusel was a user of our website that likes the project.
That's cool.
So despite having a VRChat developer helping us, we have no official affiliation with VRChat. However, they have seen every step of the process, what we're doing, and I've made sure that they're okay with it. We've lined up all of our terms of services and DMCA guidelines. We're all good to go. We're good to release. So yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. Bro is chomping. Yeah, I heard that too. There are a lot of people here. You may have seen previous demos, so I'm sure there's people who've already had their questions asked and answered. The only new thing that for people today is the in-game control supporting multiple people. Like I said, on full release, it will be available to everybody, and the room owner, or the instance owner rather, will have some sort of menu to enable and disable control for people. And it'd be up to 5 people, and at that point you can't add more, and then you can take them away. Toshi has a question, I believe.
Will this be available to users to implement in their own world, or is it going to be in only select
so like
worlds?
I said, it runs off Pro TV. It's basically a live stream. If you have Pro TV in your world, which Tekkanon makes, you should be able to load the live stream. However, this in-game control portion will not be available to the public at this time. It's only going to be in LS Media and the world that Tekkanon is going to show later on, because they're the ones developing it with us, and they have to use our app. If you want to just view it, you just have to open at least one person opening Hyperbeam, and then they have a link that they can put into the player, and that'll load it just fine. You will have to interact with it with an overlay. Like I have an overlay here. I can click a new tab for my overlay without clicking the screen. If you're on desktop, you can alt tab. So it will be a little confusing, I assume. Some people haven't understood it. When they get their hands on it, they understand. Once it releases, I promise it'll be easy. It'll be free. I don't know if I pointed that out yet. But the early test versions will lock down Hyperbeam subscribers, which is an optional $5 subscription. But otherwise, Hyperbeam is free, and this feature will be free after testing is complete. We are aiming for February for early release, and hopefully also February for the free release. It depends how long it takes us to develop the transition. But yeah. If anyone else wants to ask a question, you can either raise your hand if you have VR, or if you're on desktop, you can jump. I'll try to notice people the best I can. If you want to type, you can still get my attention. I don't see any immediate questions, and I don't want to hold people up. All right, so we have a question up here from, I believe, your name is Hardlight.
Yeah, so like when it comes to like inputting account credentials, if you wanted to like watch Netflix or something like that, where exactly does that get stored in the session? Like, is there like...
All right, so that goes into a lot of things. We don't store any data. We don't track where you go. When you open Hyper-Beam, it's loading a virtual machine, a fresh instance with no browsing history or anything. And when it's done, it is completely deleted and not saved anywhere. We do get requests from our users often to like hide your screen when you're logging in. We don't have any features like that now. We treat Hyper-Beam like an extension of your living room. When you have a friend over, if you wouldn't log in front of your friend, you wouldn't do it the same in Hyper-Beam. So if you're in a world and you have people you don't trust, I wouldn't imagine you want to log into your accounts anyway. And if you did, you wouldn't give them control. Like, it's all like, imagine you're in the same room as that person. It's pretty much the same. We're just extending it to not only the internet, but now virtual reality.
Sounds a
Make sense?
That's a good reason also for just like limiting world creators, because you could have like worlds.
Yeah, the in-game control is something we're trying to. Yeah, you can't install. Hyper-Beam is just a web browser. It's not a full desktop. You can't escape the web browser. You can't access. Did somebody close it or did it crash? I don't know what's going on.
Did a bad.
Yeah, that was me. I'm fixing these things to increase the limit so more people can see it.
Ambi is Hyper-Beam's lead developer, so any.
We are going to be moving on at 35 past the hour, just to let you know how much time you guys have.
Okay, that's great.
4 minutes.
Like I said, we're on Twitter. You can join our Discord. Hyper-Beam is our discord.gg/Hyper-Beam. Hyper-Beam app is our Twitter. You might have seen us on Twitter. We're open to questions anywhere, anytime. I don't want to hold anybody up. We don't really have much else to go on, and plus it's crashed anyway. I think we've seen everything, so if you want to move on now, I think that's fine. We don't need to be asking questions to keep people up if we can move on. Thank you all for viewing it. And like I said, if you have questions, just ask them over Twitter or join our Discord or join the LS Media Discord. You can join Pro TV Discord. We're everywhere. You'll find us. I'm in the community events Discord as well if you can't find us. But whoever is next, we can move on to. I don't need to hold people up.
Where's Ikbar?
Ikbar updated the world real quick so he can make the video player at the front so people could turn it off, but that made him join that instance, so he's waiting in a queue to come back in because he accidentally put himself in there.
We're gonna move on then, and then we'll come back to Igbar right after, if we can.
Yeah, he's
man. I miss Igbar when I.
Where's Miro P?
Later for it.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wanted to show a little what I actually already released a few days ago.
Yeah, just start working.
It's what I made in 6 days, and it's so it's a relatively small board.
Oh, now it's working now.
And yeah.
There we go.
Pretty impressive though.
Yeah. Oh, there are also planes at the spawn, but you cannot fly them yet, so no need to search for stations.
Crap.
Yeah.
I did not hear what Myra said.
But yeah, it's very revolutionary to see that thing.
Myro, I think some
We're gonna have like a shared browser and VRChat. It's really cool. I like
sure. Yeah, so basically I published a VOD last week, which is a VOD I made in about 5 or 6 days on Blender. So it's a relatively small VOD, and yes, that's basically it. And there are planes at the spawn, but you cannot fly them yet. There are no stations, so no need to search for a station.
But yeah, seeing the browser, a shared browser in VRChat is so revolutionary. Oh, I can't wait when that comes out. That's exciting. Because it really like opens up a a lot of like a lot of people can start using Discord or whatever sharing app that we use. You could actually chill, become to each other in VRChat worlds and explore the internet browser without the limitations of what Discord or other chain apps has. Oh man, that's exciting. I'm super excited for that. Hey, did this have copyrighted music?
I like this.
Oh wow.
Okay, Tron.
Cool.
This one's pretty good.
But yeah, I'm very excited for
You haven't seen the best.
the VRChat browser thing. Oh man, so exciting. Ochi Hater.
Hey, Dr. Kim, how are you?
Yeah, you're right, Raccoon. I mean, at this point, you might as well just like open up a room with friends and just be in VRChat forever. Link about the bro there. It literally can be there. And hello, Handy. Hi, Andy. Have doing great. You're talking by. I'm eating fantastic. Welcome to my super duper wholesome stream. Meet this world in Blend. I really need to get on Blender. Use this. Use the multi-shader with pretty much everything except for the portal beam, which you yourself and Ume ones lives here. Cortex helped me by giving me some feedback. You'll be feel free to check out Protonics. Well, extras made by Polyhedron, Ambient, Planes, her Phoenix, and Sketchmap. Well, very beautiful. I like the Tron feel already. Because of the outline has like very Tron feel to it.
Interesting.
Oh man.
Well, the fact that they put it together in 5 or 6 days in Blender is pretty.
That's 5-6 days. Holy smoke! I can barely put a word together in like.
Whoa.
Yeah. Now I'm filled with Tron. You know what? I'm gonna do the same. Do a quick selfie. Very nice. I like the Tron style.
Especially if it gets public.
Oh yeah. Tron, like the Tron style, it works like so great when you're in VR. And look, Kazoo, hi, look, Kazaa. Are we doing great? Yeah, weird. I don't know why there's no official like
do a lot of
official VRChat.
just to get the colors right and how I want it.
VRChat VRC communities thing. Usually like
really worked out.
usually there is one, but well, thank you for dropping by though. Kazaa. Hopefully I'll help. Oh yeah, check out some of the streams here. Check out the world's free on the Kuza. I'll try to give it over here.
That's a relatively small water.
Can you actually pull up? The planes.
But yeah, usually wasn't it like either usually North still where
Yeah.
Payman usually does it, but I guess they're probably off today.
Like everyone was asking me if it would fly.
I'll be available substitute for one today. And I'll try to get everything for you guys the best I can for E1Z's watching today.
Two private ones where he was
Well, that's neat.
Literally make trench collapse and then you have
Took me a lot of time.
later I was never got it eventually.
I nearly dropped a quarter to work wrong group instance.
Very beautiful. I really love the Tron style stuff.
Yeah.
like it's too close.
That was like the golden age of.
Is there any like extra route to go?
Just this section.
Do you have a charging cable?
I was having immense trouble hearing you.
I want to plug a phone into that.
Something and then it comes.
What can go wrong?
I was going to say sorry. I got distracted.
Yeah, nothing go wrong. You just need like a resistor that can handle
don't worry, you don't need that.
Actually, wait. If we have a USB-C charger, then that's fine. Just get a USB-C charger, and we just touch the pins in. Dave's security. Just stick it in and then stick your phone in the other side. What can go wrong?
And do you know what's funny? It's still not enough energy to cut charge everyone's phone. Just because, you know, everyone's phone's always dying. It's never enough energy.
It's too slow. It's like, it needs like 10 times this power.
10 because far at least.
Flash, you want to charge your phone with this?
Every 3 months.
What?
I don't have much to say.
You want to charge your phone with this electricity?
Ah, yeah, like, you know.
No one has a charger, sadly.
But this is just half a Tesla.
Yeah, I haven't started on any.
That needs more.
Half a tin.
It's not enough power.
It can charge up for maybe like 1%. That ends up.
It's kind of common here.
Yeah, like right now. You need to follow that.
Oh my god. You're really big.
Yeah. I don't know if you can just follow like RTX.
Let's see the lore.
Oh my gosh, look, there's colliders over there, you guys. Look, there's colliders way over there.
Oh, you're flying over there.
There's also a probability that people are actually using flying avatars.
Oh, well, look, there's a portal hub
You
up
got a few
there.
people hanging up over there.
One got up there. Nice. Look at that. Wow, people are flying around. Hey, Bento. How are you?
Am I put on mute? Oh, hi. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Great today.
I'm
yeah,
great.
happy holiday.
It's my birthday today. It's my birthday
it's your
today.
birthday? Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, happy birthday! Hope you have like a great, like an awesome birthday cake and stuff. Oh my god.
I do. Tonight we're gonna have a big feast, and then I have a cake, and we actually met up with a bunch of friends yesterday for brunch, and it was a surprise. I didn't know they were gonna be there, so we all met. That we we went to a restaurant, and then all of my friends were there, and so we had this amazing champagne breakfast. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, that sounds like an awesome weekend. Oh.
It absolutely is. I feel very lucky. I love cakes.
I have a lot of cakes back at my place.
It's one of those.
It's actually now available, so yeah.
My colleagues are online.
You know the treehouse thing? Yep, if you go to the dining area or the kitchen. Oh no, wait. All the cakes are in the kitchen. So you can go take a look at it.
Oh, okay.
Be afterwards.
Nice. That would be fun. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Bento, you're like extra green today. Is it me or are you extra green?
It's probably me because of the light. The light seems to like react my shaders quite a bit. So I'm probably like.
Oh yeah,
probably,
look, I'm actually paler than normal too. I'm actually
I'm,
more
like, super
blue than I
pale for
normally
some
am,
reason.
I think.
I believe post-processing is
Yeah.
doing some job over here in this case.
Yeah, because XR, you're actually
super
more
bright.
pale than normal too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you're
think the bright
glowing.
light just like
Have you not been here
making
before?
everyone really bright.
Girl, we're all like we're like white like vampires.
Oh, I'm really
So I'm going to guess what they have in the post-processing would be something like they have bloom and then color grading, and then inside color grading it's gonna be temperature down, saturation down, or maybe multiply it with a little bit of blue.
Wow, sounds like you know a lot about lighting.
No,
cover up
it's not lighting, it's post-processing.
now
It's
not
different.
bright.
Oh. Is it the real-time shadows?
See? I
Oh.
can't block you.
Is this real-time shadows?
I was
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say real-time shadow will only be nice if you only have like one real-time light at the moment. Otherwise, Unity will cry and beg for stop.
It will
There's one
cry
right in the
and
middle.
big. That's
See?
hilarious.
Do you not see that giant light in the middle?
Metaphor
Yeah.
for slow frame rates.
XR is blind.
What?
The meeting already happened.
Me?
You're blind.
What?
It's very good.
No.
Cut it short.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Dan.
SSD seems
How are
a
you?
little short.
I'm okay.
Oh, it's because I'm like on the
31
lower
centimeters.
With like a ramp freak, eh?
I'm good. It's my birthday today.
Oh,
131 centimeters.
No idea.
That's how much is that's like
Oh, thank
4
you so
foot
much. I really
7?
appreciate it.
Not
We're just like we're making note about how how pale we all are. Like you're like pale. Everybody's pale probably because of this light source
not
right here.
look for something. Just the way it is.
Yes. Oh, I found the VRChat today. I changed to my height, like actual height. I would be
Yes, on like
this tall.
Okay.
Alright, so my suit is technically appropriate.
It will assume
You are completely dressed appropriate for it. It's like the highlights of the white trim, kind of like mixed in, and then you got that. the style of the tie. Perfect. Excellent.
Yeah, it was also based on.
This just happened to me like when I
Very, very cooked on world. I wonder what happens if you go into the go into the central light, then do anything. But like,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
that cute though. But yeah, are we doing great today, Soul what? And you too, Lakuza? Hope you guys are doing awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll try my best to be a decent tour guide to you guys. Oh, let's see where thing around today. Big Bar is over there.
Yeah, it would be
I love
really
Big Bar and
cool,
Lisa.
so I don't blame
If you guys didn't know,
Yeah.
Lisa Bar and Big Bar, I think we were competing for Supreme Leader in VRChat like 3 years ago. This is for if you don't know, Lucas Samstar used to make like chill, comfy worlds like for a while. Is that fat horse?
That's for 24,000 for pictures of Neos and Beast Horse.
That's not fat horse. Not two spells every word spell. I love how there's this a 2D like 2D fat horse. Oh, that's so cute. I want to pet. Oh, wait, you ran away then. Is Zeri, have you done yet? You're done live. Oh, we're going to the light beam.
I was on all his maps.
A fat horse. It's
Can you act like you're being abducted by aliens?
Oh, sorry, warning, light warning if you're sensitive to light. I think Kenny missed, if you hear, bright light warning, I should have mentioned that earlier.
We already had a giant
Warning for those who are sensitive to like bright light.
Like, dimension is like.
Oh, it's Igbar in there.
Quiet, please, if we could all pay attention to Igbar in the giant beam of light.
Hail Igbar.
Oh, where'd he go?
My mama.
I
that
love
was the
Igbar.
wrong setting. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me hide all your avatars. You're all very pretty. There we go. Hello everybody, long time no show. It's been a hot minute. I've been busy getting a degree and things of that nature. I don't care who asked that, but you smell bad, I'm sure.
I don't see Igbar.
But it was Christmas time, and I wanted to make a lovely
there he
gift
is.
for my lovely girlfriend. She's here today. If you know, you know. You can use your context clues to figure that one out, I'm sure. And it's a very pretty little world. I made it in about a week. I've done about an extra small bits and pieces here and there, but it's more or less made in a week. And it's mostly original. I did all the models, I did all the textures, with the exclusion of the skybox and like one normal map that I stole from my textures folder. Everything else I made though. Also, that doesn't include the video player. I didn't make the video player either, but you could guess it. Anyway, more or less like 95% original. I did all the work. I'm very cool, very epic. We're gonna go there now. It's a leaf of clover. Why did I say that? A field of 3 leaf clovers. Field of 3 leaf clovers.
No.
That's right, 3 leaf clovers. And you can go in that field, and you can find 4 leaf clovers. That's the whole point of the world. You go there and you pick clovers. I want everyone to go looking for clovers. It's not going to be a tour. Just go in there, go ape shit.
Found one.
Performance-wise, it might be a little on the bumpy side occasionally. I made a little button you can push to turn off shadows. That should give you some frames back if you need them. And there's a video player. It is playing copyrighted music, so if you're a streamer, turn off your world sounds before you go in. Then turn off the video player music, and you can turn the sounds back on. Because there's nice little birds chirping and things like that. You'll probably want to hear that. That should be my whole big, fat explanation. I love all of you sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna drop it now.
Yo.
Love you too, Igbar.
Put the portal in the light. Put the portal in the light.
Can we do that?
I believe so. I believe so. There's a
Yeah, Igbar's world, yeah.
Maybe you can try to do that.
I love Igbar's world. Also, hello, Fiamma. Igbar always makes fun world. I remember the first Igbar I went to was like a spaghetti world. Like really like
Oh, yeah,
it's really like bouncy all the way.
Instance queue.
It's only it's not hard when you start. You can't stop. But yeah, I really miss Iqbal.
Hold on.
10K Gibson.
It's right. It's hard to see, but it's right there. Alright, go on.
But yeah, I remember the first time I met Iqbar. Yeah, he was releasing a world this like 4 or 5 years ago. And his first world I've been to of his with like a spaghetti world was like Larry Spaghetti or what. And I think I remember he made another world about bees, you know, the bee movie. Where his whole title was to the whole skip and bee.
Where's the poorly?
We have
So
now
like
become real.
So what?
Hey, who's gonna be the first one to actually find one?
Oh,
I think
real
it'd be
player.
really funny if you
And
just light
real
the
player?
Fortunately, you
Turn
can just look at
outside.
the shadows.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what? Is it randomly generated every world, or is it...
Yeah, I remember one of the Iqbar worlds. His whole title for his whole world was the whole script with the Bee movie.
Code now.
Where's the menu to turn off the shadows again?
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it makes a nice
Sound?
It's this giant button that you're blind to.
I'll go shadow. A little giant button. Right here.
Yeah, I told you you were blind. It's
Right here, there's a shadow button right here.
Just turns on lighting.
Right here is the shadow button. Right here.
I thought that it was a pillar.
It's a button.
Okay, there we go. Got it. Thanks.
Good on you.
Yeah. But yeah, Iqbar makes really awesome worlds.
So if this is okay, okay.
Can I steal his hat this time? Oh wait, I'm not needed. Uh-oh.
Eyes, eyes, eyes,
Eyes.
and ears, and mouth, and nose, head, and ears, and head, and mouth, and head, and nose, and head, shoulders, knees, and bentos! Bentos! Bentos right there! Bentos right there! Right there, right there, right there, right there, bentos! Bentos! Bentos!
No. Beautiful world, Iqbar.
Thank you,
Can I steal
Bento.
your hat? No.
No.
If you go into cat mode, you should go into cat mode so she can take your hat.
Alright, grab this hat.
Oh, like no,
Maybe, maybe not.
oh my god! I love how like the hat's still stuck with the ear. But yeah, very beautiful world.
I'm gonna do tongue.
Thank you. Who's in the lead right now?
Oh, Lucifer's gone crazy.
I can't let that happen.
Just in case, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
How did you place?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, this is a Clover snatching thing. I was not paying attention.
7 already.
Yeah, Clover's mall is super cute. I was noticing how like gorgeous the model was. But yeah, we don't know. Iqbar is super awesome. He's also a great creator. And as you can tell,
Context. Fair
and the
enough.
Clover's a very beautiful avatar too.
Fair.
Context. You're in love.
I always love how like Iqbar makes worlds. Like he could go switch from like something like super mini and trolly to something very beautiful like Kring Clover world like this. I was not paying attention of how to clovers. Is it one-leaf clovers?
I haven't seen one yet. In my experience, they're more common.
Had to escape. What the heck is that? Don't worry about it. It's just thing between me and Iqbar. Well, I need it, but good. The thing between me and Iqbar, we always do like the heads and shoulders together. It's always like a tradition. Oh, hello, Kazi. Hi, Kazi. Everything good? And thank you for don't lie. It's been like 4 or 5 years tradition between me and Iqbar where we always do like the head and shoulders stuff. How do I do this? Do I literally grab it? How does this work? I'm confused. Am I playing for the chorus? Clovers? falls it. How do I do this? Ah, shit, I should have been paying attention.
Yeah, well, I'm like doing stuff, but it's just like it's not anything hard. I'm just like tapping on it pretty much.
Oh, that's cool. I just knows how we look at the clovers because they kind of like have a bit of movement to them, kind of like swaying in the wind. Not my Bento. But yeah, if you look really closely, you can see there's like a subtle movement in the giant clovers in the sky. I think they're giant clovers. Adds a bit of like a realism and a bit of a skylight in the sky. It's very beautiful. And you got like almost like I forgot what those flowers are called. They remind you of like sakura trees. They're like sakura flowers. They're like dropping like sakura flowers over the field. Really cool.
It took me a good 10 minutes to find my first one, so...
Very gorgeous. And I could tell, like, you could tell when Igbar puts like a lot of like effort and beauty into these things. 'Cause I think from his intro, he said that he made this for their girlfriend. So, no, Igbar.
I'm just running around clicking.
I can't find a single one of
Knowing Igbar, who was talented to make something really beautiful like this, for sure.
Scale, and then you can find it.
Yeah, I really like the white area, and it runs really well too.
Yeah, boy.
And of course, adding some quirky mechanics like finding a four-leaf clover. I've seen four-leaf clover. Can't find the thing. Can't find a thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, dang it. Can't let Lucifer and Star win. That is not allowed.
Now they're mutants. We're eliminating the mutants.
Yeah, wait, what the heck?
There's a...
That's cool.
What the heck? I don't know how it's
Wait,
going.
Infinity's gonna surpass Lucifer here. Wait a second.
On the cybersecurity front.
Come on, Infinity 8, you can do it. Bring down the big L. Infinity, Infinity. Come on, come on. Oh no.
Wow, Lucifer is insane.
Yeah.
Lord.
Come on, Infinity. Where are
And I
they?
need to hear how to find you in one clover.
Yeah.
How does one clover? Oh, did I find one? Wait, how did thing?
They can see pickups, right?
Just turn
Oh,
it
I
on
got
in
one.
worlds like this and just
One.
start and go.
I didn't even see it. Didn't even see one clover. Really grabbed it.
It looks so... It stands out so hard. It's like so massive.
Well, for the most part, he was born in the USSR, like before.
So that means you can always find the same slots or spots. And then just brute force all the spots in an array like that. Now this one, good luck having brute forcing.
So true.
So I complained to him about this. Like I was seriously like annoyed. Like why did you do this? This makes no sense.
Alright, I'm gonna go look around.
What are you looking at, huh?
This is
What are you looking at, small stuff, huh?
Meow?
The answer should be obvious.
Oh yeah, Great New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and Happy Holidays.
Oh, by the way,
To
look.
you and your girlfriend. Beautiful man.
And what is your favorite integer above
You need to understand like kind of the structural basis of like what
integer above 0?
I gotta go take a while. This is.
Poke his eyes out, dude. Missed the chance to polish Igbar's eyes. Although, I still got time. We still got time.
What a strange question.
I'm aware when I first met Igbar, they used to have like a mask. And the first time he showed me, like, oh, you could pull this mask off. And every time you pull the mask off, it creates like a bright light and make like the horrifying music. I'm like, oh god. But now he has the mask off and a different cute avatar, which is great.
Okay, it's a bunny eating a cabbage. Can rabbits eat cabbage? Can I give my rabbit
no.
cabbage? Okay, wait a second.
What is it called in English?
Oh, did you look at the
Oh, the magnifying glass, yeah.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to model this?
Oh, it's a magnifying glass.
Oh, this is a magnifying glass.
Yeah, it's a big
Oh,
magnifying glass.
Yeah, I thought it was a Stargate.
Same here. I thought it was like it too.
Yes. This didn't take too long. Maybe like 2 hours.
Was that a freaking dinosaur? Oh, it is. It's a bipedal dinosaur.
Took a lot longer.
Is it not a bunny cabbage?
I see. It is a bipedal dinosaur.
Because you'll notice.
It's full screen. You see, like,
Follow you around, and it's not like
the dinosaur just like starting pretty straight like that.
Configuring it that work.
You know, you can be whatever you want in VRChat.
It's really cute though. You did a good job.
WK, why are you so small? I'm normal size. I'm normal size. This is my normal size. This is my normal size. Everyone's just taller, and everyone's just taller because they increase the scale. I'm default size.
A big notepad that's like half in the ground.
Normal size, not small. Man. Slightly slower and not slower. It's smaller than the average.
Yeah.
You want another one?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cute.
I'm curious. How far can you go up the map here? Phil, how have you?
Non mais il faudrait que je fasse des entraînements encore et encore tout le temps pour monter en fait.
Oh, there's a wall there. Interesting. I wonder, is it like a hard wall here? Yeah. It is quite a scenery seeing here. If you're like, it's off in the distance, just looking at things from afar looks really beautiful. It's so weird when you see the scale. It feels like it's just like a normal sized flower. But then you realize as you get closer, in comparison to like different heights and stuff, that that flower tree is like super massive.
Après, c'est de l'anglais, c'est pas de l'anglais américain qu'il parle. Parce que moi, je considère l'anglais américain comme porte rouge, etc. Ça, ce sont des personnes que je comprends pas du tout. Lui, il parle assez longuement, assez clairement.
Not small. And you remember me of the Louise I Shrunk the Kids. Oh my god. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Wow. Isn't that mid-80s, I believe? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Oh god, with no. Shoot. What's the name again? Very big actor back in the day, but he retired since then. Is also on Spaceballs. Rick Moranis. 1989, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh my god, haven't seen that movie in a very long time. 1989, yeah, classic. Oh my god, that's a classic movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. With Rick Moranis, which was fun fact, Rick Moranis, he was on the track to being like a really big movie star. But I remember he had to step back, take care of his kids at the time. Because I remember in the 90s, he used to be big, like in like Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, Ghostbusters, Spaceball, and stuff. But I think along the way, I think he decided to step back in the 90s, I believe, to focus on his family, you know, which is really good. It's sad that he had to like kind of step back from his like acting career. But, you know, family's in more party too, so. But yeah, I remember Rick Moranis used to be in so many like awesome comedy movies. Yeah. Also, by the way, Canadian. Another famous Canadian actor, by the way. And Toronto. And yeah, and if you don't know Ivy, if that familiar, he also was one of like the two brothers in like in SCP, and they used to do what's the name? The Great Light North Phil with Bob and Doug McKenzie. Oh. Yeah, Rick Morandas. Yeah. Okay, he did finish off the Honeyest from the Kids, but eventually retired, yeah. Oh, hello, do you all think you will? I definitely admire Rick Morandas, because it's like, one, he's like super awesome Canadian, and two, he's like such a funny actor in all the movies he's done. Oh yeah, also Little Shop of Horrors, oh my god. And the Flintstones, if you don't remember, if you guys seen the 1994 Flintstone movie, he is Bonnie Rubble. Oh, time respawn. Sorry for the random movie tangent there. I just love classic movies.
Taking another.
Nah, this is gonna sound first time
like
200 blind shapes.
dominated.
Who's next?
I never found
Second, which is right here. Awesome.
You did it. That's so
kill him.
sad.
This world just makes me want to say, they're always after me Lucky Charms.
Can't wait yet.
Oh my god, I got the charms on my shirt.
Oh, one man stick.
On the left.
So basically,
might
this
load
is
into the next world.
Lucky Charms.
Du coup, as in, like,
If it's like a explode yourself world, I'm gonna take that chance to reboot.
I mean, you can just reboot now and rejoin on the group and stuff.
Okay.
You know the world. See if it's like a... Oh, is it your world? Oh, okay. If it's your world, I don't care about it.
You're good.
Be right back.
Everybody hold your conversations just for a second. Can we all pay attention to Tech Cannon, please?
No, shut the doors yet.
Allow me to be narcissistic for just a moment. So this is going to be an update to my theater world. The changes I've done is added and refined the LTCGI implementation of it, so I think it looks nice. The theater itself has been widened, so it's a larger variant of it. The Pro TV has been updated, and a copy of the Bleeding Edge, not yet released, VRC Billiards pool table has been put in that world as well. If you run into any issues with that, let me know. I'll forward it on to the VRC BCE team. There was one other thing. The seats are still currently broken. It's on my to-do list. Toggling them may or may not work. And then you can also change the screen size between two seats if you want. So
You're all crunchy.
Thank you.
They kind of mix these. They really cool, like VF player and both stuff.
How you doing, Jake?
That's the only mini avatar I have.
Alright.
Good.
Yep. Nido theater there.
People.
Let me see more baby. I said classic movie. What? Yeah, the Flintstones, that was a classic. The sequel, well, I don't even remember what happened in the sequel. I remember when the Flintstones movie came out, well, they had like McDonald's, had like Flintstone toys, which is funny.
Yes. It's a small cinema.
Oh.
It's a popcorn stand.
This is tiny.
Also, sorry, if you're streaming, there might be copyright content. Just be aware. If you have issues with flashing lights, because I want to show the LTCGI stuff, there'll be a couple laser videos. Just look towards the back; you'll be fine.
Yeah, like Tekka kind of says, if you have sensitivity to flashing lights, I definitely suggest like put me in the background for now until the event is over, because I know there's a number of use that can be vulnerable to flashing lights. So.
That looks really. If you want to hear the audio clear, you can go to the actual seating. The audio's clearer in the seating. It's loud.
Oh, I know this laser guy.
Oh.
Nice.
Me. You on a break?
Just in case it copyrighted, I'll play my own music, but enjoy the lecture though.
Looks really good.
You did it.
Move your fucking head.
Yeah, they usually point you to interact with the world based off the screen.
Help him spray lasers sticking in the eye and
It
get
should
blind.
interact with the avatar.
I fucking wish I don't have to see your ugly ass.
I don't see any effect. I just see a normal video player.
Now I understand what you're doing.
It's really dark here.
True.
Oh, I guess there's like world lighting.
Oh, there you go. There's the war binding.
World lighting.
There you go.
There's a probe reflection that basically whatever the screen is doing is reflecting that to the world to light it up accordingly.
That's cool.
The world should light up with it.
No, I understand. I just meant like the material is turned into the video player, like whatever shader is being used to do it. But
I don't have any more exciting DMC free music here.
There's enough room.
No, let's put some more fun copyright free
Do you
music.
see how it's like casting light onto the the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the effect.
That's really cool.
I was like, oh no, it's actually kind of hard to do. You'd think it'd be easy, but it's typically not.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's all sort of complicated stuff that I have to deal with to create something like this.
Like you just have a really simple shader that you like video texture and like
So you can see that the light coming from the theater has a bit of a effect. Sorry, I got distracted. So you can see the light from the theater has a bit of an effect, or into like the different. I like how it went to the fox. Alright, let me go for. Let's see, NCS is leaked again.
This is really well done, isn't it?
It's very beautiful.
It's I think it's just an experimental world to see the lighting, or maybe that was the whole point of it. The real-time lights have been what's kind of a new thing, a new Unity get supported.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good reflection probe.
Yeah, probably put some sunglasses. It's too bright.
It's a convention, like defining one textual name, but people might overdo it. You can't maybe overplay or do it. It's not try to make it for more restricted effect.
So this be able to work with any sort of video player where it can cast shadows or like
Kind of. The thing is that I think what it is that use the shader for it. But yeah, kind of. Like I think you could put any video in there, and it would also like cast light like that. I'm assuming the texture is some sort of easy to do prefab. This has existed for a bit, but I think now that we're on Unity 2022, it's been made
So map that decides if it can or not. So usually, the documentation for PMaker says that if you have multiple emitting screens, it can be very slightly dynamic lights, so it's very expensive.
Coffee. I bet I might as well pull it, you know, more of a dance music for lights up for that. Oh my god, making funny perfect room to what Bento's human voice, oh my god, no.
This is just proof of concept, like, this is what they want, and this is what they're hoping.
With someone else tonight,
So it's like
I'm
that.
not on
This
yet,
world,
so...
when it's
Oh,
figured
another
out,
late shell. Let me put another sound here.
when they have
What
a
about
web
you?
browser,
I had,
and now
like,
you can go and log in and do whatever you want. The world will light up.
Yep, sorry about that.
I did a little bit earlier.
Nah, but my understand, like, you've been able to do that for a while. Like, the demo keeps
No.
I'm up around.
I'm talking about the web browser with VRChat.
My location has a...
So if you haven't heard already, the main focus of this world is really loud. Well, if you haven't heard already, the main focus of this world is for like showing you how the media player can kind of create like a casting light on like surrounding areas, which is really cool. Anyways, sixth rule.
Currently, like, just checking.
Dude, I'm not too familiar of like
Anybody wants to show anything
mechanics.
additional?
Just for a second.
If we could all gather around Satalo, they're going to be presenting next. But just because everybody was still kind of having conversations, so I'll repeat. This is the last world for today. Before we move on to the social, if anybody has anything else they would like to show past this, please feel free to reach out to myself or Faxnor, and we can get that on the list. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I will be showing off the Virtual Furry Museum one more time. There's actually a new floor coming into the museum. 4 days ago, there was no change. Yes, 4 days ago, there was nothing. So everything that you're seeing was developed over the course of 3 to 4 days. Reusing a lot of assets from the museum already, so it didn't add too much space. But the physical space itself is pretty phenomenal. I actually had... Where's Stop Sign? Stop Sign, are you here?
I'm right here.
Stop Sign? Hey! Stop Sign's a civil engineer, and him and another person you probably know as Bear Gills or Schmitty also took a look at it. They've made some recommendations to me for how to actually make the space work as if it were a real space. It's not 100% finished. There's no art in it yet. It's going to have and feature a lot of VRChat worlds, though. I'm in talks with some people to get some worlds in, but nothing's final. So there is a sign that says no pictures, but the event is going to be streamed, so I guess it is too late. At this point, you are free to take pictures. But the world is subject to change. There will be copyrighted music for anyone who's worried about that coming in.
Thank you.
And I forgot to turn off the high quality mirror, but if you just look to your left or your right and head downstairs, the mirror will turn off. So you don't have to worry about turning it off as long as you're in the new environment. And without further ado, I'll go ahead and put in the world. Oh, and one more thing, it is a test instance of the world, so you won't be able to go back to it until it gets released for real. Oh,
I
that's
see.
the wrong...
Sorry.
So 1 moment, please.
Do we need to step aside for a photo?
Do you need to what?
Should we part ways so you can drop a photo?
Room.
Oh,
Hands down, like here.
And be moving.
There we go. Okay, the portal's gonna be right here.
Make a bit of space.
Alright, hop on in.
New floor. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Good to know. Immediately go left or right to stairs to avoid high quality mirror. Definitely one of the things if you do show up world in the VRC community, especially when you have like 80 some people entering the showing off the world, definitely recommend having mirrors off by default, because the mirrors definitely is very taxing, especially when you have 80 people to render in the mirror too. So definitely recommend this recommendation. Just turn on the mirror in the settings. Yeah, that's true. Toasty. If you have like the settings, your VRChat settings, then beforehand you can turn on like the mirror setting to a lower quality. But how am I gonna look at myself in the mirror, Toasty? If I'm like 1 core resolution for the mirror.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, that's a good suggestion for Toasty. If you know you're entering a world with like a high resolution with a lot of people, definitely turn out the resolution for your mirror. Now help me with the performance for auto-on mirrors. I mean, for those testers up there, definitely like, I mean, not the testers, the world creators. If you can, just create a tester world with like the mirror off by default.
Just for a drain.
Oh.
Where's all the water supposed to go?
In the drain.
Oh, we're going in the drain? Wait.
Also,
wait,
this is the bathroom.
There's the shower. Nice.
Maybe it's the gas chamber. What?
What the hell is this go in the frame?
Gentlemen, this is art.
Art.
Where's our other halves, dude? Where's 1 and 2?
Why might this be simple to understand nor comprehend this?
Moderate.
My mind is
Did you answer here on? And it's this from late. All good. Did you answer? It's all good. Oh, yeah, it was a fantastic day. Did you answer?
I don't know which one, but I know I've definitely heard something like this before.
Okay. So the end is a full basement? This and the drain bomb here for the new cuisine. Very tiny floor. Probably a pain in the butt to clean. On the shiny floors. Imagine being like the janitor for this place. The ogre and the sewer. What is your wisdom? Yeah, imagine like if you like think of this in like in real life. Imagine being a janitor for like the basement down here. It's like, oh man, I had to polish the floors all the time. And knowing that this is like a basement area, so I imagine there's like it could get pretty dirty and dusty really fast.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh man, it's a tiny floor. I like the sign of this floor.
This avatar I have right now is.
If you look at like just look at this in general, like look inside and like see how like the floor has this like little waviness to it. I'm pretty bad of like don't invest it. This is BNFT. I forgot what's called. It's like I think it's like mapping. I don't know if this is the proper channel. I do apologize if I'm using the proper channel. Oh no, I see for easy. Okay. It's all good. I know there's like different ways where people describe like different like to describe like 3D like the 3D-ness of like a certain texture. I don't know if this is the right word for it. I know one way people describe how there's like normal or something, normal mapping on something like this, where it has like it's a 2D wall, but it has like not like I forgot the word like normals or some. Hey, what's the word again? Oh, Dave, you know, it's like I forget what found the word, but yeah, there's like a thing where you can make a wall or floor or a surface has like a 3D structure to itness, but my brain right now. Hi Shmeeny, thank you. Thank you from by. Oh, here's the high quality mirror. Is there a way to turn that on?
It's a type of
That's all I did. Now back to action.
Yeah, we've been here. I think we've been here a few weeks ago. Because I remember last time they also added the addition of like the garden maze. But recently we just added like an entrance to the basement. And there's a little dock over there. I like the skybox. Anyway.
Where's the new floor?
Hyper, before you're talking, they're calling it Hyper. I haven't heard the name of the part you're working on.
The web browser? You have a video player?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you were shown.
Was it during Christmas? I think so. It was not. Yeah, not long ago, but it was a bit different. Yeah.
The guys working on that are actually the old guys that were.
That's what the Haki China made for one. What's this thing? The Q. Yeah, I think we already went to the art quite a number of times already. Oh, thing block.
That's munching away. That's coconut. Ah, that's so good. Yeah, I just felt it in my tongue. Yeah, there's a chunk of tooth missing.
Where's soft dark?
Now there's another chunk of tooth missing. Goodbye.
No.
That just sounded like a default.
It's fine, they'll clean it up.
Oh my, just the robot just.
Yeah, just leave in car and they'll find it.
Right back.
I recognize that name, but I can't.
Oh my god, that font! At first I thought that font was like Tim Hortons. Yeah, we're all lighting too. If you're Canadian, in the distance, I thought that said Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, because of the red font. In the cafe, I thought it was like Tim Hortons. What do you got here? Big fry. Oof. Steak butter. Chicken pesto for 15. Oh man, why is bottled air so expensive nowadays? Alright, so the cafe is the really cool concept. $4 for hot chocolate. Oh man, is that how much hot chocolate costs nowadays? $4. I might as well just get coffee at that point, eh? Hot tea, $3. Holy crap. Cane soda. Honestly, I don't think I ever tried cane soda. Wine. $55. Oh, it's a lot.
Hey, Bento. Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to download. I would like some advice. I am interested in downloading some streaming software to my PC, so when I'm on my Quest headset, I can do some recording. Is there a software you recommend?
Yeah, one of the most two options people use in here is either OBS or Streamlab. I personally like to use OBS myself.
OBS? Nice.
Yeah, OBS.
Thank you.
Sorry, let me.
OBS
Sorry, it's my message. Yeah, OBS. If I spell it out here, you can Google OBS. Okay. And it's like a free open source software.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. And I don't know how the Quest works, but I assume you could project your viewpoint onto your computer.
Secure to everything.
Are you able
yeah,
to, like,
so when I'm because I have VRChat app on my laptop, so my MSI, and so when I'm like on my VR, like people can actually see on my computer screen what I see. So I think it should be okay.
Yeah, that'd be perfect actually, because what OBS does is that you could tell OBS to capture a certain window or application, and the idea of that to record directly to either YouTube or Twitch if you like.
Nice. Nice, because we want to do some, want to create some trailers for the world we're going to release.
Yeah. Also, the good thing about OBS, it also has a built-in recording function. So if you don't want the stream, you can also record things using OBS. Then you can edit it as or whatever, then upload it later.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. And I like how your avatar is really responsive to the light right now. It's really cool.
Yeah. And I guess this world has audio link, so any music that plays in the world, anyone of audio link has the little neat visualization.
Oh, look at the colors and the shapes. That's amazing. Hey, Nestor Boy.
I love it.
Happy 2024.
I found a trick with this bin.
Also, happy birthday again. Hope you have a fantastic birthday weekend.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, this is part of it. I know. having having to be able to come in here and like hang out with some awesome people and check out worlds. It's today. It's today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nestor.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I pay?
What is happening there? What is happening there? How
I'm
did you
jumping
do
at the
that?
same time I grab it.
My finger.
Oh my God. Okay, that's crazy.
You try it.
Okay.
Stop it. I don't want to do it.
You have to stand on it.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to stand on it.
Wait a second.
Isn't that the scene trick they use in Half-Life
grab it.
2?
One
Where they
stand
stand on the plank?
I can't gawk anymore, so I'm not right as ruins.
Hold on.
I remember watching the speedrun video of Half-Life 2, where the speedrunner,
Okay, now try it.
what they do is they grab like a
no,
plank
it
of wood
doesn't
and
work
stand
very
it
well.
underneath,
grab it,
and they
you
just jump at the
and then
same
you
time.
let go immediately.
VRChat said, you should do a collab for it? Oh.
I think it's easier.
Okay, so wait,
Pretty
hold
cool.
on.
I love
Jump on
Serene.
it.
She's very lovely. And I remember she
Alright, check
said
this
last time, a few streams ago, a number of streams ago, she works in like using like certain like computer technology. Oh my god.
No cops can stop me.
There's a ceiling. There's a
Maybe
ceiling.
maybe because I'm not using my PC and I'm actually on my Quest right now, so maybe that's where the reason it's not recording looking the same.
But yeah, Serene, she's really nice. I just met her a number of months ago, and she's been a delightful person ever since I met her. She's very outgoing,
And then you jump at
and
the same time.
she likes to like, make a fun conversation to like all the members here and like me meet up. Very, very lovely girl. Oh, gal. Very, very outgoing and very friendly in every way.
So I'm just letting everyone know. If you haven't been downstairs, definitely check it out before you go. Yeah. And I am looking, all the way downstairs, all the way, underground, with all the fans and everything. Oh no!
I guess we're going to the last world or the social meetup. It's my POD teammate. So, I think that was the last world, and we're going to the social event.
It's ending pretty early today. It's not even midnight.
Oh, is that Gex? Oh wow, Gex.
It's not that
I remember
early.
the
Like,
first
it's
Gex I
about half
played.
an
It was
hour
on the
from where our,
3DO.
hard cutoff is. It's not that it's
Panasonic 3DO. Yeah, we met her in the Green Health World.
It's a bench.
If anyone knows what a 3DO is. My first Gex game was on I think it was a Panasonic 3DO.
So
No.
hello, thank you everybody for coming to the event. This is the end of the community meetup. So thank you everybody for showing up and showing off worlds. So what happens now is we move on to our social, which is just a period for us to just. Which is just a period for us to hang out and get to know each other without me having to interrupt everybody to move on to other worlds. So with that said, this week we're going to be using
Hogwarts.
We're going to be using Hogwarts. No, we're using the VRC. Sorry, let me get the full name. VRC NYE 2024 High Capacity. That is the world we're going to be using today. If anybody hasn't visited the NYE world yet,
We're 7 days into the year. Let's go. Is the 200 instance still up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
What are you
sit.
doing? Oh, wait. Rather than that, I thought I was looking at that wing.
The Hogwarts wedding. What
Oh my god.
Take a picture.
oh, I know.
It's weird on my camera. I don't like it.
Yeah, you look like a penis worm man.
Oh my god.
You just like.
Oh my gosh.
You don't speak to my mindset.
Oh no, the world is in a maze. In a maze. Oh god. How did I get there? How did I get there?
Oh my fucking.
Thanks for this. Oh my god. If it has Ness and vodka, oh my god. It's okay. Jeez. But yeah, looks like that is the end of the community event. Pretty short day. So far can't override. Oh my god. I didn't want to jump over. WK is cheating. You don't cheat in the garden maze. But yeah. Hope you all as well to you, Canelli.
Okay,
oh yeah,
yeah,
this has been New Year's man.
Oh, I can be my normal avatar, finally.
Oh, friends. Like, oh, bit friends. So good. Oh man, Happy New Year's and maybe the house and not the calendar. Do you hands to eat the days? You cheated, Toasty. Oh yeah. Hey, so we're gonna wait here for 350 for next New Year's. 2024.
We're in the New Year's world again, right? So it's like that. This year is 2024.
Oh man, can't wait for next year. I still can't. I have a hard time believing it's like 2024 already.
58 days until next New Year's.
Only got Lucifer. When is that? Well, yeah.
You taking pictures of me? That's so rude, man. That's like the GTA trailer.
Oh god. I get. Oh. But yeah, if you haven't seen it already, for New Year's, VRChat usually creates like a map for everyone to join in VRChat New Year's Eve. So hello, Justin. Hi, Justin. It's one face. Oh yeah, the Men in Black rat. Oh, got Men in Black, also a classic movie, by the way. So yeah, every year, especially in the past recent year, VRChat creates a New Year's Eve map for everyone to join. And usually every year, there'll be like banners and posters of like all of the VRChat communities. Lawless, you're already familiar with, like, you can recognize the Great Pug, classic map. Recent map that just came out, the Smyrun. I tried it myself, definitely recommend it. Oh wait, chapter 2 is coming out? Oh my god. DJ Anson, how am I chatting in T2, T3 streams? Oh yeah, TT is still going on. Hey. Oh man, I can't wait. I played chapter 1 of Smyrun, that's pretty great. Oh, what's the light cycle? Wait, oh, is that almost the map that we're gonna be in? Oh yeah, like what I love about VRChat is that there's so many in the community and friendship made, and over like the year. That's me. Oh, speaking of pro, you can see the Canon's role. Oh, it's Tuppers. He Tuppers for staring down on all.
I'm rather okay with.
And it's bringing up like VTuber, like Lucifer, Super. I mean, Fillion, African word. Fillion, if you haven't known him, Fillion did a VTuber award like a few weeks ago. VTuber award. Oh god, SSB's online in the Egg channel. What? Wait. Oh yeah, Angus. Of course, I'm always moderating Angus. Is that GB in there? Oh my god, that is GB.
They do require ID verification.
You got Shy Lily in there. Now in there. I'm surprised Nang's not in there. Aaron Mel. Is that Cinder? Is that Tricky? Yeah, big VTubers. A lot of VTubers had all their origins in VRChat, which is pretty cool. And if you guys familiar, if you guys know Land's here, good friend and also moderator for her. Landman has her stuff here. She has like her cafe model that just came out recently, made by what? Let's hear his name. The name is slip of the tongue. He's the blue hair. Also a famous world creator. I mean, there's an inside joke about the duck here. If you're familiar with like land fairs community, there's an inside joke about the cooked duck. with the crumpet, the aviation community. Okay, fun thing also in VRChat, I think it started last year, where people could submit their VRChat videos. It's probably in now. You have poor Jill. Yeah, that's her copy. That if only could he still have this strip cut. Oh my god, dang it. Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh my gosh. That's VRChat for you in a nutshell.
If you select the wait for friends thing, it will start instantly.
Oh yeah. Oh, Helping Hands. Helping Hands, I love the community also.
Yeah, in this avatar.
Helping Hands is sign language community. Giving how they're like for the hearing impaired and deaf community. They're one of their main focus like different sign languages on different like sign languages like American Sign Language, Japanese Sign Language, Korean Sign Language, and both are so much super awesome. If you're not familiar, there's like a good friend of mine, Rhea's Deaf, in there with the like avatar. Is Jenny? If you recognize Jenny on the top left there, she was part of the documentary made by Joe Hunting, who made the documentary We Men VR, which is on HBO, by the way. And also, if you're not familiar, there's Dusty, also a good friend of mine. She also founded the Dance Academy for VRChat. I remember I done a lot of like belly dancing classes for her in the beginning. She also one of the main stars in VRChat documentary, We Men VR. Definitely recommend it if you have HBO. As a document, also yours truly is in We Men VR, and also the VRChat community meetup is also started in We Met in VR also. So how funny. Oh, another theme, Sipbox. Also, I always see him oftentimes in the Luna Dance Party. He usually creates like a lot of avatars. He has a YouTube channel I rely on a lot, which helped me learn how to like, fix avatars and put avatars together. Oh man, it's just like wherever you go, like there's so many communities which I like love so much. Different communities and Papado in different communities that I would love to get to know more. So, and yeah, and it's crazy. Like you even see like different countries, like Japanese communities I'm not too near, and just all over the world. I know like the Japanese VRChat community is quite massive, very very intense. Like avatar makers, avatar world makers. Yeah, I love to like seeing the world they create too. But anyways, it is almost time for dinner Saturday, right? So VR. But yeah, next year, 358 days. Really hard to imagine. Thanks for following, Custon. Yeah. Wait, there's the one type of sign of languages. I thought that was a universal one. The same language. Yeah, there's different type of languages. I did not know that until I joined the group. Cause we still find language is just one language, but no. What I'm surprised is that there's American Sign Language, Korean Sign Language, Japanese Sign Language, French Sign Language. Like each language has their own sign language, which is pretty neat. I thought the same thing too. I always thought, I was very naive. I thought sign language was like a university thing where everyone shared the same symbols. But if you really think about it, when it comes to sign language, all the sign language comes from the culture itself, like the language culture. So some words, I'm not a very expert in it, but some language is based off based off the language that it came from itself. So, and the culture that is involved behind it too, right? Like something that you do a sign for American Sign Language completely different for a Japanese Sign Language, because the culture of the language that represents those different signs can have different meaning, if that makes sense at all. Hopefully I explain it. I'm pretty sure I don't make sense, but I'm just saying, long story short, there is different languages for sign languages at Chupita. I did not know about that until I joined and learned a few lessons from the Helping Hands community. It's a little fun fact. Oh, if you're not familiar, another familiar faces in here.
They're all spicy.
And yeah, I'm surprised he's not here today. He must be pretty busy.
All of them are spicy. Maybe one
Oh, yeah.
or two of these. Not as spicy what I've seen.
But yeah, you part of the VRChat community meetup. You see a lot of community names, okay? But yeah, I just realized almost didn't count for me, so I probably should wrap things up. Yeah, Crazy usually shows up, but he's probably off today. Which is weird. Just like usually a lot of like regulars that usually shows up, but I imagine everyone's like, oh, if I learn something new, yeah, always learn something new. But yeah, I thought the same thing as you guys. Like, I thought American Sign Language is like a one language universal thing, but not. Like, I was surprised. It's like, oh, there's a French, there's Japanese, there's Korean. Like, oh. But yeah. Well, CD on the wall. Someday I hope to be like something big enough so I can have my own like logo banner on these walls. But I still have a long way to go as a content creator, you know. Someday, who knows? Man, time to wrap things up and go back to my fun button number Wix. Yeah. Yeah, I always thought university too, so it was quite something to learn. SP call banner, no. Well, yeah. Anyways, it's a good time to wrap it up. Just in time for my dinner time. Oh, by the way, this is my home world. I remember, I think I made this 3-4 years ago. I remember when I first, went to the VRC community up, and they really inspired me to learn to create my own world, so I literally made my own world, as you can see. It's not fancy like the world you see out there, but, you know, it's my home world. It runs really fine, runs at 120 frames per second. That's all I need, right? Super basic and super easy and eyes. I like the more dark atmosphere. But one of these days, I gotta rework my home world of stuff and, you know, add some fun stuff. No, not public. Yeah, this is a private home world. I was planning to make it public one of these days, if I worked on it, but I was lazy. Yeah, proxy. I showed this off 3-4 years ago, and I've met a lot of people, because I show off my world, they gave me a ton of advice of doing things in Blender and stuff. And yeah, one of these days I really got flushed everything out. Still work in progress. But other than that, thank you for coming today. No Bento Trivia world. If I do one, this would be because there's a ton of spaces here. Although I want to, if they ever release the prefab for it, the web browser, Shane web browser that we saw earlier. Oh my god, the VRChat web browser. And man, that's so awesome. Bento's cake, wholesome cake. Bento art. Eventually, I gotta figure out how to add a bunch of art without taking below memory. Then again. Anyway, thank you for coming. I hope you guys have a fun time today. And I hope I serve a bit of a substitute for the main VRC. Yeah, because usually there's my man or no, so they're usually stream, but I think they're off today, so no one is able to stream from the main channel. But I hope I help become a substitute teacher. Not substitute teacher, a substitute camera person for you guys. Proxy, yeah, I would come early, but the snow hit. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, import texture on a size spec. Do you know what annoys me of YouTube? They have this little emote, the heart emote on the very right of the sentence. I can't read that last sentence. Yeah, import as texture on a size plane. Okay. But yeah, I still got unlocked learn until there's Blender and UV and still much to learn. But yeah. Hey, that's then for me. Hope you guys have a good evening. Oh, and your PC Blue Spain custom level. Oof, at least This is the end of the event, Toasty. I'll good evening, morning, or afternoon. And hope that you guys have a lovely weekend. Have a nice dinner at CP Redshift. Oh my god, no. Alright, I mean, go it's some then. I'm so used to like reading everyone in like which, so I'm like, wait a minute, who should I read? And it's like, wait a minute. I went on YouTube. Who do I even read? Where am I? Thank you for joining my light. Hope you have a great day. But oh, we have to do this. Alright, oh, not setting. My mind. This is not 2 a.m. Oh my god. Anyway, I may or not be back staying later tonight. I'm contemplating versus VRChat Avatar Museum or finally starting a new game. We'll see. I'll think about it. See you tomorrow or see you later tonight.